to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first swing of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
The first down for the offense. Gonna run it. It's done. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
That's reeled in. It's done. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold,
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the Akron Zips offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the crow route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
The Zips headed quickly to the line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback holding strike.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Kane. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's got him in the flat. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 of the year. He's perfect.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Gets it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's done.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. On the move, he fires. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got him 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! They'll try to add another to their lead. Speed behind center cannot be stopped, and the defense really can't even contain it.
No, especially when the offense coordinator knows how to use it. You got a quarterback that can run like this, use him early and often.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone defenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more.
Interception, but a lot of times it's hips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it in quickly.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
He's going to run it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Zips will hustle to the line.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Zips have this offense rolling. The give out of the gun. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Zips.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get to the end zone. Nice throw.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out in the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Using the quick game. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wants to fire on second down. Gets rid of it. Got his man downfield. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. try to bully their way for the first. The Utes get it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. On a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. On the move. Inside the 30. Afterburner's coming. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utah!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scoring.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a playmaker. Like, I have to balance all of those things. The defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field. I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Off the play fake. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Zips send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. You like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football. That last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fritz. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Utes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the gun. Fires to the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Open.
They say you could call holding on every play, and they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, you'll have to to turn it loose deep.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's done. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and field goal.
It's a fake. He's looking to pass. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Akron. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to 26. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense
Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Looking for a gap. It's done. And the 40, there he goes. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Utes moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needs a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Utes have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. And the Utes will keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock and reset the change. Offense up tempo.
And 1st down for the offense. Yankee Blue.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. He splits for the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. He'll do it himself. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City.
Just about set to put toe to leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Zips will punt this one away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Utes! And that one will give them the lead.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still running at the 40.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Zips racing to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Utah!
Awesome job by the linebacker there. Coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
They add the extra point to finish the drive. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Line gets set. First down. The option look. Now the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Past the 45. On the move at the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Utes! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that scheme.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Zips will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's done. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention to practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Utes look to do some damage in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Zips. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Defensive score.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
38, accurate, 24.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a connection. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even through little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen. Because it was so dynamic.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him.
He unleashes a long one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, tried to cut to the inside. We're just not able to be on the same page there.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back at this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Off play action on first down. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class. He's winning on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Like every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but we've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And the punishment has been extended.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd started the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And they did tack on that extra point, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Short fields make successful offense. It's just what they want here. They'll throw it on first down. Uncorks one. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on.
Again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw.
At the 40-yard line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Finds a soft spot in the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, They got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Zips decide to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Utes want to crank the tempo. The handoff, keep working on that clock. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
2nd down coming up. Off play action. Trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the field.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. The Zips will send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Just ran him over. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out.
And the ball slipped out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Utes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. We waited so long to start the season, and just